took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Big Daddy, Tim Hardaway making his last shot. To the middle, a steal. Here's Prosper. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Doncic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Big Daddy, that's good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First
it's
team
proving
foul.
Very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Vucevic, and it's Lee in at the 3 slot. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First
really
team
the right play defensively. If you can't
shooting
block,
for Chicago,
force them to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 31 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay reviews is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And this is a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting guard position over the course of the last 10 games. Look at Big Daddy. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
He just oozes with confidence. He makes his living as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect a player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And here we go. There's the lob to the hoop. And Lively pulls it down.
And he saw the play.
defender, creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
To the inside. No good from Lee.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Driving to the basket. Inside. Here's Lively. And he uses the glass on the lane. Lively's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Big Daddy. The teardrop falls in. Big Daddy's got 18 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic looking it over. The pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right,
let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic.
Speed your detail room.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Big Daddy. Stolen by Van Vliet. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the
So
floor.
it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
52. The Bulls, 42.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but...
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then it's Williams. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Lively, that's good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always... makes the right basketball play.
Passes it to Lively. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only got to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic with the man on him.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side... playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Doncic kicks to Williams. Pass to Lively. It's tipped. And they're on the break. The Big Daddy passes to Lee. And Lively pulls it down.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. As Jason Kidd said, he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this game. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Dallas calls timeout. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more... And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're leading by 8. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will kick off a 16 road trip for the team. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Vucevic. Big Daddy is up there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Lee at the small forward.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Big Daddy picks up the foul. It's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will give him his fourth foul of the game.
Picked up his fourth foul.
Second
Maybe have
team
to scale
foul.
back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
VanVleet against Doncic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, here's Big Daddy. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it. Not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The pass to Big Daddy. That ball. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 7th assist in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Hardaway. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got it, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Fourth team foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Vucevic. Lee with the ball. Over Williams. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas Lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lee.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Really like that work he has really established a low post presence.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Lee.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Van Vliet with it. Passes it to Big Daddy. And he says, I got you with a big jump of his own.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Doncic finds Williams. Here's Lively. Covered by Lee. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 4 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Big Daddy. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Van Vliet. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Out to Lee. Doncic against Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Van Vliet down low. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Doncic against Van Vliet. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vucevic. Van Vliet outside. And the 3 off target.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd.
You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Like the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pinstripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make it up. Yellow strands from the land. The lenses on my, I got bags of cash. Harry tell me $20 bills in a stash. I've been ballin' like a athlete, I'm sporting bad. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told it, tie my shoe, they cost a couple bands. How you gon'
leave me on red? You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Like the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down no protect, now that's a cold front. I just, now that's a royal blood, no flex. Food fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in the ghost. She say I'm a, I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a, that mean they even colder than before. I got the mighty choke, for the money into the show. I flew it to Tupelo.
Hello? Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Play the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
certified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing. Traumatized, victimized, seen somebody face with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some last night doing. Running to the that's a exercise. The running to the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the. We all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never. Let the. With a kiss on my lips, like, I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Time to corny, turn it on.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner, the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, yeah. I'm just greedy like Chuz, with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the... Running eagle chains by the dozen, told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my. I done waited years for this here, shed tears for this here, and now it's my year. I ain't giving up, I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me, ain't nobody out here. Mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed, you can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident, I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Look at what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I'm with all that pressure. Static, so call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in head first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Look. Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time. Now it's my I done waited years for this here shit.
Three, you're probably going to get a tech.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
I swear if they come back in this game.
What are you going to do, bench one of us?
Still
wide open.
There you go.
I'm still wide open.
Me and Danny were wide open.
Beg for it, Danny. Beg.
I just didn't call for the ball.
Okay, now they're within one.
Coach, do you want a timeout or anything?
No easy buckets.
Do I want what?
If they score, we're calling timeout. Stay tight.
No.
Timeout.
No.
Timeout.
What?
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Nuggets. For Chicago, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Nuggets, Bulls, tip-off coming right up. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And for Chicago, we've got Fred VanVleet. And it's Vucevic in at the four-man spot. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Murray. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Jokic, following the bucket by the Bulls. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
They get the rebound. Lead. Count it.
You got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Jokic. Murray from out. Jokic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Everyone loves the alley play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Singleton, pass to Gordon. To the inside. And the basket by Singleton. Singleton's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Who wants a t-shirt?
A line change. And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game on the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in a 2-guard. Now here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still leads. Adjustments are part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Here's Big Daddy. Last game out, he had 44. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Basketball.
And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Nuggets. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they stayed true to it.
Outside White. To the left side wing. Here's Lee. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, they're no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up the second foul here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Chicago. Porter from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Singleton pass to Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know, NBA, the refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating deep, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah.
So it's the Chicago Bulls already up 26 points.
The Bulls 52. The Nuggets 26.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. They've got Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Knocked loose. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Porter. He's scoreless. Pass to Singleton. That one goes in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
So it's Denver now after the basket by Chicago. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
It's good. Give him 8 points now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Singleton. Just 5 to shoot. A step-back shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Murray against Van Vliet. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Singleton, guarded by Van Vliet, and the basket by Singleton. Singleton's got 16 points now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Inside.
Great teamwork and great time.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total.
They're confident in this half. Gordon finds Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Fred Van Vliet.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Singleton. 16 points for him. Sinks the tray.
Jamal Murray.
He's got 10.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it. Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Singleton. Back to Murray. Here's Singleton from deep. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. To the middle. Here's Lee. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Watson in at the 4. Puts it up off the inbound. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Caruso. Here's Terry to the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Up and in on the layup.
27.
Big Daddy's got 31.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here is Harrell. Basket's good.
Montrezl Harrell.
Harrell's got his first 2 points.
I love the competitive spirit of Harrell. He never backs down. Shrugs off the tough inside defense and gets it to go.
Caruso outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Caruso. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Terry. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Murray, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Terry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. Pass to Harrell. Here's Murray. Count it. Good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. The Bulls making a switch here. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Now it's my I done waited years for this here, shed tears for this here, and now it's my year. I ain't giving up, I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me, ain't nobody out here. Mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed, you can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident, I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy, cause I'm with all that pressure, the statics, I'm calling what you want it. You know I ain't playing around, you know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah, I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my fish that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. This, that, I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. It ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Look into the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah, yeah. I work. For it. Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my fish that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. Fish that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up.
Same thing. Here we go.
Wide.
Bang.
John.
Come on,
Bang,
John!
bang. Oh, great look.
Oh,
back out.
We got time. We got
Open,
time.
open, open.
3.
Put it up. Open, open, open.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, stop booing back there. It's okay. This happens. It's basketball. Stop booing, all right?
That hurts.
Good game, guys.
That really hurts.
Wow.
No, that was so good. I thought we were going to have a complete game because we had some highs in the beginning. We had some lows.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. He's out there with Vincent. And it's Torres in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Big Daddy is out there with White. And it's Vucevic. And it's Palmer in at the 5 roaming the paint. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Hayes, no good. Here's Chicago. The Big Daddy passes to White. Count that one.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Pistons. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Six on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Good instincts from the... Finding the open man.
The Lakers off to a slow start. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Daddy's got his second bucket.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for his size and speed when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. Buries it from three-point range. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
You can see the range is there with Killian Hayes. He just has to keep working on being consistent.
And they're unable to get the time basket there. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
All free throws good from Big Daddy. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. James against Vucevic. And the shot is good.
LeBron James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Passes it to Vucevic. Hayes with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pulls up. It's good. It's a tie ball game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Hayes, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, spreading out for easy, fast break baskets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you...
The Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They've got Big Daddy. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Terry is out there with Vucevic. And it's Palmer in at the 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Stolen by VanVleet. Over to the wing, to the middle. Here's Big Daddy. This game he had 28 points.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Here's Vincent, covered by VanVleet. And it's James missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Good, Shapino. Shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. It's good. Palmer's got his first points in this one.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Assist from
the grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Kimberly Mutombo, Ronnie Cycle, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. The list goes on.
Some changes for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Fred VanVleet. Torres checked in for the Lakers. It's White on the wing. Pass to Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's Davis with the jam.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
On the pass to Big Daddy. Rebound the Lakers. Now Vincent doesn't get it to drop for him. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. 2 minutes to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
putting that 7'6" wingspan to use. AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
Vincent, the pass to LeBron. He shoots again, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderman.
Hi, guys. Big Daddy.
So it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat up a third.
That's the end of the first half with the score: the Bulls 29, the Lakers 37.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Gabe Vincent is out there with Hayes. And it's Torres in at the 3 spot. Bucket is good. And it's 7 points for Killian Hayes.
No hesitation off the catch. Killian Hayes looking assertive, taking these kinds of shots.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Floats it up for Davis. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Hayes to the inside. And Davis closes it down.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Vincent, the pass to Torres. And here is LeBron. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Davis. It's hauled in by Palmer.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Torres, the pass to Davis. To the paint. James gets inside and finishes.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
Aggressive and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Chicago, they have been at their finest form. At the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls. And Van Vliet comes in for White. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Hood Schifino. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And even 3-on-3 break. A wide open look here for Terry. Hits the three-point bomb. Terry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2 minutes
the Lakers
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Hood Schifino. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
What they have going right now, the momentum is huge.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Gabe Vincent. Pass to Hood Schifino. .106 left to play in the third. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Eubanks.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Van Vliet. Yes, that goes in. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bulls leading by 5. Passes to Big Daddy. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Christie can't make it.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
The pass to Taylor. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Big Daddy inside. It's intercepted. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bulls lead by 5.
The Lakers.
And we'll get going after this from United. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Excellent.
Substitution
in for Chicago. Fred VanVleet comes in for White. The Lakers also with the sub. Christie's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Fred VanVleet out there with Big Daddy. And it's Vucevic. And it's Palmer in at the 4th spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
This is why you can't let LeBron James get established inside, because then you basically have to foul him.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Christie. And he sinks the second. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Big Daddy. VanVleet outside. Pass to Vucevic. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Big Daddy's got 11 in the second half.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Daddy.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James with it. Shot clock at 5. He's over Vucevic. Kept alive. Davis kicks to Hayes. And there's the pass to Hachimura. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Convincing win for you guys tonight. What was the key to getting this victory?
One word, teamwork. That's it. You know, we've been through some peaks and valleys as a squad since the summer, but it feels like things are starting to come together. You know, guys are learning where we can be most effective, and you're seeing it translate during the game.
You're really looking to pass more than shoot tonight, huh?
Not just tonight, man. Every night. You know, my goal is to elevate my teammates. That means helping them get good looks before worrying about getting my own.
Mm-hmm. Nice game, man. Thanks.
Appreciate you.
You don't know my ID. 나를 검색할 듯 하지. We still low key. You don't see me when I low key. 너 몰라 다 다친 지. 방심하듯 감기 걸려. 너 마스크를 내렸었지. 따지 팍디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위. 손쉽게 여기 벗어나. 흔적이 안 남아. 너의 노래지 모두 남은 번호를 담아. 3, 2, 1이 우리 잠아. 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가